Gentlemen, I think I started with Edison and I took you, Lotaruk, we have met, right?
Last class I just attended, we have met.
Yes, we have met. Yes. So Ndanu is the person who has been away. I don't know the problem she has. She joined and then disappeared again. So we are not going to wait for her. Let us proceed kindly. So she will join. Uh, Time goes by. So remember, I started by introducing you to the French alphabets, and I told you the foundation of this language is very, very important. So just very, very fast. So remember the alphabets in French. We have got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Remember, I said
Said,
that in French we have got 26 letters just like in English, but the most important thing is to remember those letters where majority of them have a totally different sound as compared to English. So remember, I said it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. That is it as far as the French alphabets are concerned. Now, remember, I also talked about the French vowels, where I told you that the vowels are just like the same way I got them in English, but now remember to to add letter Y, which I told you I've got the same sound as in English, like letter I. We say E Y. They are the same. So please take note of that. And these notes are posted them, so please you'll have time to go through them, to read them for your better uh, understanding. Okay, so just like I've said, the French vowels we have got A, E, I, O, U, and of course Y. That is very very just a minute. Mhm. There's my screen. So remember, we have got the simple vowels are compound vowels. So the simple vowels are just A, E, I, O, U, and Y. Then the compound vowels are the combination, of course, which I believe I'd given you, which you need to remember at all times. Allow me to close this. So so when you talk about the IPA, say International Phonetic Alphabet, that is accepted across the language that are being spoken on the whole world, including your mother tongue. Okay. So when you talk about the speech sounds, so remember I've talked about the vowels, the consonants. You already know them now. That's why I left that. So basically, we have these words. So the IPA, International Phonetic Alphabet, written forms in French. I will not go to English. So like letter A, the words we looked at these words with, I think with the Lotaruk. So we say A, the word is papa, garage, tash. Okay. Same A with that accent, what we call accent circumflex. So age, câble, tash. A Like, remember we talked about A with an accent, acute accent, when letter A is pronounced, when it is not pronounced. R is not silent, so it is pronounced. The combination, the compound vowel we talked about, IE, then EZ. So we say de, écoute, cacherai, aimer. Next, again, pronounce fête, balai, merci, laine, neige. Next, we have cela, that's where I am, cela, demain, le, okay? Then E, you can see we have got E and Y. They're pronounced the same. So we say ami, cycle, il. Now me finally is here. So I've said, just like we say A, E, I, O, U. So I've said E, Y. They play the same role as letter E in French. So we say ami, cycle, il. We have O, the combination. So remember here we are playing around with the compound vowels and simple vowel at the same time. So you have to know that. So here we have got rose, coat, gauche, U is letter O. You see that? U is letter O. That is say gauche. Huh? And I told you that CH produce the sound sh, just like you say Sharon, SH, Sharon. Okay? So we say rose, coat, gauche, bateau. EAU, remember I told you produce the sound what? O. So we say bateau. Next, the same O again, we say coat, we say donner, corner, poche. Again, compound vowel AU, and then that we say de, fo, vo, off. I'm here. So I've said de, fo, vo, off. Next, we have or this word here, we starting with letter H. Remember, H is silent, so we say we say mobile, we say off. OU, remember I told you produce the sound U. So we say fou, we say tutu, we say vous. No tutu, it is tutu. Edison.
Yes, yes.
That word is not tutu, it is.
Pardon? It is tutu.
Tutu, yes. So you don't bring the, sometimes you know the language you already speak, like I know you speak German. So don't bring the German accent in French, eh?
Yes,
You
yes.
understand what you're saying. So we say fou, we say tutu, we say vous, we say do. Okay.
Do.
Next,
Yeah.
I hope Ndanu joined and then disappeared again.
I'm here.
Oh, you are here now. Who has left? I think
It's
Lotaruk.
yeah, it's Lotaruk.
Lotaruk, he has gone for lunch. Now,
Excuse me,
yes,
sir.
yes.
Were you talking about, let's say the eggs, right? The eggs is earth. Is it earth or is it off?
Off.
Because
Oh,
I think it's earth.
Off. It is off. It is off. Remember,
yes.
I started with the rest. I started with the French alphabet. Then under the alphabet, we have got the French vowels. Remember the composition of the French alphabet. You have got the consonants, and then we have the vowel. Where I did explain to them very well that it is the vowel which dictate how you're supposed to read a word. And I remember asking, them if you, I don't know, Ndanu, if you can think of a word without an alphabet, even in English or in your mother tongue. There isn't. So it is the vowel which dictates the sound of a consonant, not vice versa. You see. So once you know, once you understand the combination of the vowels and how the remember we have got the simple vowel and compound vowels. Now simple vowel stands as A, E, O, U, and E, Y. But again, remember the compound vowels also will result to the simple vowel. Like now, when we say letter O is O, and then at the same time we say in French, A, U, E, A, U produce the same sound as letter O. So that's why we talk about the compound vowel and simple vowels. At the same time, also, there's another rule that you need to understand that when you have got two consecutive consonants, two consecutive vowels, and you find one of the vowel has got an accent in it, which we will see later on, then those vowels are now pronounced independently, okay? So they don't produce one sound as we talk of the compound vowel. So that one we'll talk about later on. I hope I've answered your question, Danu.
Yeah, not really, but I get it. I was just saying that,
Yeah.
let's say when you're pronouncing eggs, when you say eggs in French, it's œuf. I don't think it's o, oofs, but
It is what?
œufs.
That letter.
Œuf.
No. That is wrong. That is wrong. Get it from me.
Okay.
It cannot be A, or you cannot say F. Just like we talk of a rope, huh? You cannot say a rep. You get me? It's the same combination. Remember, I'm here. This is where we are. Look at this combination. Do you see that sound here? You see what I've highlighted here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see it. So remember, we are in letter O. This one, O, O, O. Then there's another O at the end. So I want you to understand that. Don't be. I know sometimes you know even in English, and I want us to agree on this. You see, the way American is going to speak English, it cannot be the same accent as myself. It cannot be the same accent as Dixon. And I'm sure you don't have the same accent as your sister, right?
I do.
You have the same accent with your sister?
Yeah.
No. Edison,
Yes, yes, sir.
do you have the same accent? Do you have the same accent with your brother or your father?
Totally different.
You can't have someone's accent. You know, when I talk about accent, you'll understand what accent means. You cannot speak the same way. Just like the same we speak English, do you have the same accent across? Right?
No.
No, it is not possible. So I want you to understand a language, you know, I cannot speak the same way as a Nigerian. I cannot speak the same way as a Congolese. It
A
is
Ugandan.
a Uganda. It is not possible. It is not. So, as a language lecturer, I want you to understand this, that the accent, the language you learn first, will always play a major role when you are learning another language. The most important thing, can you communicate in the right way? Okay, that is very, very key. So that word cannot be F. Don't say that. I know, like where we are here. You see, this word you cannot say like O, like do. Remember, I remember at the beginning when I was talking about two-letter word, Edison. I hope you can remember. As we are going to see when we talk about the subject,
Yeah.
when I told you that L plus letter E, we say le, not le. But LES is le. LES is read as
Le.
le, open. We talk of close letter
Le.
le. But LE is le. DE is de. SE is se. So the same way, this word is read as de, not do. It is not o. You cannot say do, o. It is not that the round o. Okay. So we say de, we say f, we say vo, not vo. We say vo, we say earth. Okay. Now same as the next one. We say we say meuble. Meuble, we say off. You see the two. Then OU, that's where I was. OU, we say foo. Remember I told you there's a difference between letter U as a simple vowel and OU as a compound vowel. So OU we say now,
Vowel.
so we say foo. We say foo, we say tu, we say vu, we say do. Okay? Then now you see when you talk about IPA, International Phonetic Alphabet, as I said, you see now you are given letter Y at the beginning there. So that means now this one is now the U. So Ndanu, how will you read this word I've highlighted? Anyone?
You?
Lotaruk is here.
No.
We are now 4.
Connu.
So this word is read as, Dano, are you with us?
Mer.
So this one,
Yes, I am.
it is read as connu, not connu, it is connu. Connu comes from the verb connect, to know.
Connu.
Connu. Connu. Say connu, meaning someone famous or something known. Connu. Then we say mur, mur, not mur, but mur. Remember the Y, connu,
Mur.
nu. That we say université. Remember when you are learning the alphabet, we say uni, not u, but université. We
Université.
say usine. So we say connu, we say mur,
Tu.
we say tu,
Tu.
not true. In fact, remember we are going to learn the how do you call them? The nasal sounds and also the the pronouns. Okay. Then we say flute. I've said connu, mur, tu, flute. Okay. Now note for the sound e. Remember e. Remember the letter y. I told you it's like letter e. So the e in English, the international phonetic alphabet sound like letter a, not the letter as it is, where we pronounce as letter e. That's I say je, we say te, we say ce, we say le, we say me, etc. Okay, so this is the combination you are given, and this thing is just trying to repeat what we did at the very beginning when I was talking about compound voice, and when I explained to you when is letter e not silent, when is it silent, and when it is not silent. So please take note of that. So you see now here it has got an accent. So this is pronounced as e accent aigu. So remember, if it's like this, it's said as de. But if at all letter A did not have that accent, then we say what? De. I want you to get the difference. De, écouter, cacherai, aimer, ai. That is what has been explained here.
Cacherai, aimer.
Aimer. Z is silent. And remember, I explained when is a consonant pronounced. A consonant generally is silent whenever there is no vowel after it. Okay. So here basically is explaining the verb, which I don't want to dwell on. We are going to, when we come to verbs, we'll understand that. Okay? That one you will read. This is something we are done with. Now, we have got the semi-vowels, French semi-vowels. Okay? So we have them here. And this is again something I think I alluded to, I talked about, sorry, when we were doing the French vowels at the very beginning. So you see the E, double L, and Y, they are the same. Basically, you'll find that there are quite a number of words. When you have what double L, the sound becomes what? Becomes Y, as I'm going to give you examples. So we have like E, now we say Pierre, D is silent. We say Leo. EU, remember earlier on we say EU is letter O, so we say Leo, that is a place. Then this word here, double L becomes Y, so we say BA. Okay, we say BA. Allow me to open a word. Can you see the word document I've opened?
Yes, we can.
Yes, so we have the word like this. Coffee. Danu, can you see what I'm writing?
Yeah.
How do you read that word?
Briller.
Pardon?
Briller.
Briller. Edison, can you read that?
I can't see it properly.
Sure.
Yeah.
Can you see now?
Try font 14, please. with my squinty eyes.
that is even 18.
Oh.
Can you see?
Yes, I can. Now I can see.
Can you read the second one?
Travailler.
Again?
Travailler.
Double L is Y. Nanu, try to read that.
Travailler.
Travailler.
Travailler. Okay.
Travailler.
I need my glasses.
Yes, if you're using glasses, you better put them on.
Bro, get your glasses.
Pardon, ça c'est la répétition. Pardon, je voulais écrire ça. How do you do that?
Habiller.
No. Double L is Y. Y is E. So we say
Habiller.
letter H is silent. So we say
Habiller.
Habiller.
Habiller. Okay. So that is just to expand on what I was talking about. The meeting ends in 10 minutes. So please, in case this meeting ends, if it ends, I'm going to create another one kindly.
So I think you can extend. You can extend on Zoom.
Sorry?
You can extend on Zoom.
We can extend.
Yeah, you can extend. When it ends, just extend the meeting instead of making multiple entrances.
It's telling me this meeting ends in 10 minutes. Upgrade now to remove the 40 minutes limit. That means I can see I have but in case it ends, I will just send another link immediately. But I will send it now on phone.
Yes, that would be
will
easier for Danu.
So this one is just to explain what I was talking about, that double L is Y and Y is E. So we say briller, travailler, habiller. So I think that's okay. Back to our, so OUW, so we say we have words that remember when we're talking about the compound vowels, I did allude to that. OU, where we say we in French, just very fast. Remember this word I told you is read as we. Remember this word? We, which means yes.
We.
Yes. We.
Yes.
We have also Louise.
Yeah.
Louis, but when I add letter S, it is Louise. Then we have got a word like also this.
What's the meaning of Louis?
Louis is a name. Someone's name. Edison, how will you read this?
Highlight and add the font, please.
It's the same font. My friend, you need to use your specs.
I don't know where they are right now, so I think it's depuis.
Yes, depuis. We, depuis.
Yeah.
U, E, O, U produce the same like we. So we say, so here the three words. So we say we say Louise, we say depuis. It's the same thing when we say the word sweet, okay? The word sweet is the same, sweet. So basically, remember you have this document. I'm just trying to take you through so that you understand how you're supposed to go about that, okay? Because I'm really rushing. I want us to do the nasal sound here. Then, yeah, this where I was also, you see, I've talked about like, I've given you sweet. So this one is said as Louis,
will,
and will, okay? Will ni mafuta.
Yes.
Mafuta. Lui is a tonic pronoun which we'll understand later on if we decide to continue this language. Now, lady and gentleman. Nasal vowel, nasal sound. Now, this is the place where, now, once we do this, I expect you to read anything minus nothing in French. Whether you understand it or not, you should be in a position to
To
read
read.
that. Yes, kindly bear with me because time is not on our side. I really want us to do quite a number of things today. Now, nasal sound, nasal vowel. Now, remember at the beginning when when we were learning the French alphabets, I keep referring you to that because it's very, very important for you to understand. I did mention that vowels will always retain their sound as they are unless otherwise. Now, unless otherwise is today. And Lutaruk, I think we did this last time, where I told you that we have what we call nasal sound, nasal vowel. Nasal comes from the word nose. The nose used to smell. The nose the nose used to smell. The nose used to feel. So we have got two letters in French. That is letter M and letter N, which bring what we call the nasal sound, nasal vowel. So we say that when a vowel or vowel combination is followed by letter M or letter N, the only two consonants which bring all this confusion, if I may say so, is letter M and letter N. So we say when a vowel or a vowel combination is followed by letter M or letter N, then we say the M and N are not pronounced, they only serve to mark nasalization. So I really want us to understand what is nasalization. What do you mean by saying nasal sound? What do you mean by saying M and N are not pronounced? Are they silent? No, I've not said that they're silent. They are, you have like, now you say, you say pon. We have got po, we have got pon. You see the difference? So it's like the M and N will always bring that, that feeling. That's what we refer to as the nasal, the nose. You smell the M and N. They are not coming out clearly as you say pom. No, we say pon on. Okay? So the first combination are this. I want you to understand, just to make it simple for you. Anytime you see letter A, N, A, M, E, N, E, M, they produce the same sound as what? As on. And we only talk about the nasal sound or nasal vowel when we only talk about the nasal sound, nasal vowel when there is the absence of a vowel or vowel combination immediately after letter M or letter N. Meaning, if letter M and N are followed by a vowel, then we no longer talk about what? The nasal sound or nasal vowel. But when there is a consonant after letter M or letter N, then the M and N are not pronounced. They mark what we call the nasalization, nasal sound. The sound does not come out clearly. It is very, very important for you to understand that. Remember, I've said if the time ends, I'm going to send you another link immediately, kindly. So please don't disappear. Now, this word is read as I'm here. I've said AN produce letter on. So how will you pronounce the first one? Anyone? Abdi. I can see Abdi. Abdi is here. Edison, how will you read the first one? Unmute yourself. Naomi, Abdi, Lotaruk. Anyone? So we say taunt, we say cambriolet, we say again taunt, then membre. Then we have this combination here, IN, IM, YN, this combination here, I want you to make a reference of the word umbrella. No, umbrella starts with you. Umbrella. So in French, anytime you see letter Y or letter I followed by letter M or letter N, then the sound becomes So we say pain, we say lambe, we say cymbal, sambal, we say plan, we say pain. Just like the word we say still singe. Singe, S-I-N-G-E, singe. So we say pain, lambe, we say sambal, sorry. Then we say plan, we say pain. Okay? That is very important. I've said letter I-N-I-M, Y-N, Y-M produce the sound what? So we say pain, we say lambe, we say sambal, we say plan, we say pain. O-N, O-N produce the sound O. So we say bonbon, we say pompier. I think we have less than 1 minute. So in case it ends, remember I've said I'm going to send you another link so that we can continue with the class kindly.